Okay, I gotta show you guys something. I bought, well, before I show you, I'm gonna tell you, I bought a hunting sleeping bag. Now, a sleeping bag for hunting has arms on it, has a hood on it. It's a sleeping bag. However, sometimes in the middle of the night, if I want to come out to the garage and do something or get something, and I'm running around in my skivvies, you don't feel like getting dressed, especially in the wintertime, or even if it's real cold and I'm going to just be outside for a while. So what I did was I bought it. I told the wife, cut off about 6 to 7 inches off the bottom, hem it, and that's it. So now when I put it on, it's almost like I'm in a schmuck or my own little tent. I zip it up, I have my arms, and I have my little hood. This thing is phenomenally warm, just for walking around, shoveling snow, whatever you want to do. I'm telling you. So, I told the wife, well, she laughed at first, but after that, hey babe, you like your sleeping bag?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So Daddy wasn't all quacked up this be wasn't nuts anyway.
No, it worked out good.
Thank you. She had me order one for her, and as you see, she cut the bottom off it, and she comes out here, walks the dogs with it, and it's warm, and it's a great thing. So if you want a real good winter coat, regardless if it's a guy or a gal, we got that on the Sportsman's Guide, I think it was. I think it cost me 40 bucks. It's a hunting or a hunter's sleeping bag. Cut the bottom off so you don't trip over it. Cut it to length wherever you feel necessary, and hem it up, and away you go. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. Sometimes I'm just running around the house with my undies on. I throw that on. I come out here, 30-degree weather, because last year it was snowing like crazy. Put on a pair of boots. I don't even realize that I'm half naked underneath this thing. So, oh boy. All right, guys, calm down. Anyway, I'm organizing. I fixed the furnace. I put that little piece of metal in there that I showed you earlier. Those back there are all heat shrink connectors, and these are just connectors and doubles. Now these are all thrown into one bin. They're all thrown in there. So now I have them organized. I'm going to take the heat gun and I'm going to glue one on the front of each drawer so I know what's in there. I still have some more drawers, and I still have more coming, especially some of the brass stuff. So we're getting there, a little bit at a time. But like I said, I wanted to get that heater done, get that taken care of. I brought the fan in here. I'll probably tonight I'll disconnect the switch, take that down to Home Depot and return it. If everything works after tonight, I'm going to work on the birdhouse. Believe it or not, this is not going to take much longer to build, only because you can't really give it a peaked roof, if you know what I mean, because you don't want the heat to just be floating around up inside. So you want a flat roof. So, and you don't want it real low either. So I usually give them about 10 inches. Gives them plenty of room to get in there, and yet the heat radiates from the bottom where they build the nest, and everything seems to be okay. So like I say, believe it or not, that's not going to take much longer for me to put together. I got to sand it down the top. I don't want any chance of them getting sick from any contaminants, so I'm going to get all that kind of like that paint sanded off there. I'll rub it down with some oil, and we'll take it from there. The rest of it, the exterior, I'll paint naturally, well, you'll see.